welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you a few things I picked up from Dollar Tree. I hadn't been in a while, just trying to use up things that I had sort of stockpiled from previous trips, so I was due a visit. So the first thing I'm going to show you is just a pool noodle. They've already got these out for summer, I guess, and I'm going to use this to put on a hanger to extend the arms of a hanger, so when I take my eBay pictures, the bigger coats and jackets will display a little bit better. I saw this hack on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. Currently I have used cardboard to extend the hanger, and it's just not very nice looking, and this just seems so much better and easier, so I wanted to pick up one of those. And then my granddaughter Maddie loves to play with my Swiffer and my broom and my dustpan, and she has some other little toys that are similar to this, and so I decided to pick up this little broom and dustpan, and they had it in my favorite color, so I was happy to see that. She'll be happy to play with that. So then for lunch, I like to put a bib on Maddie, and they had these little Sesame Street, like the baby Sesame Street characters. I forget if they've got a specific name, but anyway, I thought this one was really cute, the little tiny baby Big Bird. And I like the bibs that just Velcro in the back, and that will come in handy for lunches. And then I just picked up a package that has little bags of the teddy bear cookies in them. These are the honey flavored. When I pick Logan up from school, they both want to have a snack afterwards, so that's what that'll be for. So then I picked up little boxes of Juicy Juice for her. There's apple juice and fruit punch. So she likes to drink out of the little Capri Sun bags and the little juice boxes. And then I just picked up one of the Arm & Hammer baking sodas that have the peel off side, so you can put it in your refrigerator freezer. I like having those in there to cut down on my ice having bad odors. And then I picked up 2 sanding sponges. I did a little project where I painted a piece of furniture in white, and then I put a clear polyacrylic on it, and when it dried yellow in spots. I think it's the parts that maybe I put I think maybe it was where I put too thick of a coat in some areas, and it dried thicker and made it look like it had a yellow cast. So on the flat surfaces I was able to sand that off, but then on the parts around the trim I wasn't able to get with the sander, so I thought these might be good to try to get that yellow off. Drives me crazy when I go to do a project like that and something happens at the end after all that hard work. So I picked up Maddie some of these little plastic cups with the straw. These are PBA free and they hold 14 ounces, and then the handle is the straw, or the straw is the handle. And right now she's drinking out of little cups that have a little straw that fits up into the lid, and when you clean it, it's all these pieces and you've got to put them all back together, and this would be just so much simpler. And for more snacks after school, I got these little Angry Birds fruit snacks. They're like little gummy snacks, and I know Logan will like this. He loves those gummy snacks. Then I picked up for me a jar of kosher sandwich slices. I love dill pickles, especially on sandwiches and hamburgers, and I like these long slices instead of the little round ones that I normally get. And then I thought these were cute. Maddie's feeding herself, And so I got these little plastic fork and spoon sets. They are really thick, hard plastic, very heavy and durable. And so for $1 a set, I thought these would be great for her. I already have some different ones here that she uses, but I like to have extras on hand because it just seems like sometimes those things disappear. This was rather random, but this is just one sprig of fake flowers. This one is called Greenery Bouquet, and I liked it because it had this sage green like lamb's ear and the purple. And I'm just going to stick this in a little vase I have. I thought that was really pretty. And then I bought some more coloring books for the kids. This is a giant coloring and activity book for Logan. He likes to draw and he's learning how to draw, so there's this page in here that teaches you how to draw that character, and then there's regular coloring pages, and I think there's puzzles in here, so I think he'll like that. Then Maddie got this Crayola A Day for Play coloring book, and it's got the bigger pictures in it for her. Since she's only 2, she likes to color when her brother does. And then Logan also got a Star Wars one. It has more intricate pictures, and then it has lots of puzzles in it. That's for them to keep here to have something to do during the day and after school. So then I got this little Jot receipt book, and it's just a carbon receipt book. I'm going to keep this in my car, so when I buy stuff like at yard sales to resell, I can just document it on one of these slips, and then I'll know what I paid for things, for taxes. And then I got this little bowling dice game. I thought this might be fun. It's ages 8 and up. This would be a great little Easter basket item too, but I've got this for Logan and I to play after school. It's a 2-player game, and the instructions are inside, so I'm not quite sure how it works, but it's got pictures of bowling pins, and then there's the strike and a spare symbol, so I guess you just roll the dice instead of rolling the ball. And then I just got a little box of crayons. I'll probably buy a big box of 64 to have here, but for now I just picked up this box of 16. And I don't buy the cheaper crayons usually. I stick to the Crayola brand because they do so much better in my opinion. So the rest of these items are for a craft project for Easter. A lady I watch on Instagram, Totally Tika, she just decorated a bunch of eggs for Easter. And back in the day when I was a teenager, we did crafts all the time. And my mom used to do like decoupage a lot. And that's what Tika was doing decoupage on eggs. So I think I'm going to try to find wooden eggs, hopefully already painted white. But if not, I can paint them white. Then what you do is you take like a napkin, and I picked this pack of napkins up for Logan, and this pack, not to use the happy birthday part, but the Lego part. He really loves Legos, and what you do is you cut designs out of the napkin and you decoupage them onto the eggs. So they were really pretty. She used these really fancy napkins, which I found a pack for me to do at Tuesday morning yesterday, and those are in the room where Maddie's sleeping, so I can't show you those. But for Maddie, I bought tissue paper, and she loves dogs, and it's got all of these nice little dog designs on it, so I can help her do that. And then Dollar Tree sells the Mod Podge, and I got the matte finish, but I think they have the more glossy finish too. And I picked up 2 of those. And then for Maddie's, I picked up these little strips of like rhinestones that she can put around hers. And that's everything I've got. So we'll probably do the Easter egg decorating in spring break around that time. And I might film it, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's probably going to be interesting having a 2-year-old in Mod Podge, but I just thought it would be something fun that they could do and I could do with them. So thank you for joining me today for this little bitty Dollar Tree haul, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next video. I've got a Grove Collaborative order arriving today, so I'll be filming that later on this evening. And then I have my FabFitFun coming next week and can't wait to get that. So be sure and give this video a like if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.